If marijuana becomes legal, will our roads be safe? Police are already getting prepared for that. But News 12 Connecticut's John Craven says testing drivers for pot is a lot harder than you think.
When a cop pulls you over, we all know what a drunk driving arrest looks like. But what if you're high on marijuana?
Have you tilt your head back? Close your eyes.
Norwalk police officer Tyrone Boyd is a drug recognition expert. Using various medical tools, he'll spend the next hour determining if a driver is high and which drug they've taken.
Certain drugs will affect a person's pupil size, so we'll use this card to indicate that.
Right now, Connecticut only has 56 DREs scattered across the state. But once recreational marijuana is legal, expect a lot more of them. That worry you?
Well, it does.
The Connecticut ACLU says there's no scientific basis for drug recognition tests.
Police are police. They're not nurses. They're not doctors. So I'd pay attention to whether or not they even have the knowledge to give these tests and interpret them correctly.
In Georgia, the group is suing over mistaken arrest. At least 4 states do not accept drug recognition officers as expert witnesses, but nearly a dozen others do. How reliable is this test?
I believe it's very accurate. So prepare, follow.
Right now, a DRE test is voluntary, but under the new marijuana law, drivers would have to submit to one or immediately lose their license. Boyd stands by the test.
It was probably the most stressful training I've ever had in my life. You have to successfully complete 12 drug evaluations, and we actually did those on actual inmates.
Well, right now, Norwalk has 2 of these drug recognition experts, and if a neighboring department needs one, they can also lend them out. In Norwalk, John Craven, News 12, Connecticut.
If the marijuana bill passes, drivers who fail a field sobriety test would have to agree to that drug recognition test. That rule would start next April.